Hi, She Leads with Light community. My name is Sarah Ashley, and there has been a stack of newbies coming into the group, and I just want to say I see you, I welcome you, and I'm so excited that our paths have crossed and you are in this beautiful community. Now, the energy that wants to come through, I'm literally like, how do I deliver this message? I tried to go live, couldn't go live. So here we are. I've recorded this video in this time and space, and I hope this lands with you. I really, 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 really hope this lands for you. Now, I don't know where you're at on your inner world this year. 2021. I don't know where you're at with you. What wants to come through are all of these empowerment things to share with you in hopes that the life flame within you would shine a little bit brighter. And I want to say to you, remember who you are. You're not broken. And when I say that to you, your consciousness, the inner child, your soul, who is your inner child, says, yes, I know. I have been waiting to crack open this seed. And this is your journey this year. This is your journey this month. This is your journey today, right now. And I want you to hold that seed. And if you guys have not watched the video of cracking the seed, please go watch it in the Facebook group. It is the transmission and the activations in there are off its head. When you place your hand out and you look at the seed of who you are, do you feel you? Do you feel your soul essence? A lot of you have, all of you have a desire to change yourself, to change lives, to walk out this lifetime being all that you know you are here to be. And I don't know where you're at. A lot of you, my private clients, those of you who have bought offers and programs from me, I know where you're at. And I know you're about ready to expand into more of who you already are. Where are you trying to become to go? Where are you going? What I hope in this transmission is that you see yourself as this seed that you are, and you be who you already are. You are not becoming higher self. You are higher self. Where are you trying to become to go to? You will always return to sender. You will always return back to this seed. Take a breath. If you have done any type of mindset work, personal development work, energy work, tapping, hypnosis, you are on the path. Since the day that you started raising your hand and saying, I want to become the person that I am here to be. All of that knowledge and information is locked and loaded and coded within you. And yet you still try to go outside to become more. The seed doesn't need to become anything but what it already is. Your journey this year and this month, if you raise your hand, is to crack that seed wide the fuck open. Take a breath. You have all of the knowledge, all of the wisdom, all of the spiritual gifts, all of the power locked and loaded and coded into that seed. And yet you still try to fill it with more mindset work. You still try to fill that seed with more, with more, with more. And yet your state of being is being convoluted and distorted. That seed is already everything that you will ever be. Now, there is, when you crack that seed open, there's a blooming that happens. You're not a star bloom, you're a star seed. There's something magical that happens, that everything starts to unlock within you, and you start to walk out and you start to remember who you are and you start to dance with who you are. This is a journey of your lifetime. This is why I am here on earth, this work right here. I want to look at you in your eyes and my hope is that one day you will look at yourself in the mirror with everything that you are and say, I am enough right now. Everything I have within me is enough right now. I want to look in your eyes and I want to see that within you. I want to see your power and your life flame within your heart just oozing out of you now. You don't need another activation to do that. You don't need someone else's permission to do that. You have the power within you to crack that seed open. I can hold space for you, but it's your choice. Now, I want you to take an exercise with me, and I want you to take a big breath. And I want you to say, I am your name. I am Sarah Ashley. Say your name. And I want you to tell me what starts to come up when you say your name. That is your journey of your life. Creating a name for yourself. Becoming what's coded in your soul blueprint in your name. Your soul chose your name. What will you stand for in this lifetime is coded within I am Sarah Ashley. My state of being is Sarah Ashley. I was 14 years old listening to Tony Robbins. I was 12 years old listening to personal development as my mom's driving. It's coded. Then on my path of my remembrance that I am not broken and I've got it right here, I have saturated myself with amazing leaders on this planet. Wisdom, knowledge. What was I doing at 14 years old? I was trying to figure out who I am. Be different, become this expansion in this seed. And yet, if I would have known what I know now, which is what you know now, is that my journey was always to crack that open and be the most expansive part of me and allow my creations to come through me. And yet, last year, when I said my name, I felt like I was so disconnected from myself. If you would have asked me last year, you go back to podcast interviews, I said, I am Sarah Ashley and I am the energy queen. That was a journey to be. That was a journey of evolution to be who I was meant to be. but I did not have to become, I had to remove. Your work this year is the work to realize that you're not broken and you have the power right here, right now. You've got the life force flame that is burning. How big are you actually allowing it to burn? You look at yourself in the mirror and you go, okay, I'm going on the self-love journey. I'm going to start validating myself. I'm going to start owning who I am now, that I'm good enough now. That will be your work. And through that, step by step by step, you will start to uncover who you already are within that. And you start owning who you are, and you start walking and you start talking and you start being who you are. That is power. Massive power. And you have the power. So stop feeling and feeling and feeling, trying to become. What are you trying to become other than who you already are right here in this seed? Unlock it, unravel it, allow it to burst out of you. You have it from your first breath on earth. You have it. Now, when you unlock it and you let the seed just go, that's when you can dive into more expansion, leadership, elevating your mind, elevating your energy, all while you hold your space on earth. This is the work that I came here to do. What are you here for? What did your soul come here to experience over your lifetime? Mm-hmm. Now, let's go into some energy. I want you to place your left hand on your navel, your belly button. And I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to say, inner child, have I allowed you to shine your light so bright in your life right now? What does your inner child say? What does she tell you? When that light opens up, you have instant portals into manifestation. You have instant portals of more of your life flame just oozing out of you. What I have been called to do is a You Are Not Broken series. And every single week, you and me can go on a journey of remembering who you are. Every single week, we will come in on a webinar style, and I will just speak life into that seed in hopes that I know that you can crack that open. I know it. You do not have to be afraid of your power. You don't have to be afraid of your potential. You know it. Stop hiding from it. What would happen if you crack that seed open and you start looking at yourself in the mirror and you go, I am, and I love myself, and I'm powerful, and I'm beautiful, and I am on the journey of every single day expanding into more and more of who I already am. So if you would like to join me on this You Are Not Broken series, we will begin this week. It is $10 to join. And every single week, I will come up and channel and download, and I will bring it for you. and we will go on this series of this journey together. And by the end of this journey, I want to see everyone's seed crack the frick open. I love you. Let me know how this served you. And if this served you in a way that you know other amazing souls that need to hear this message today, please share it. I would love it if you would please invite your soul sisters and soul brothers into the Facebook group. I will see you so very soon.